What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Welcome back. I will be going live on this channel at about 2 p.m. Central for about 30 minutes to talk over the slate and what we know as of that time. We will talk it out. Everybody asks their questions. If you've never been to the live shows, it's pretty cool. People ask their questions and all I do is sit there and answer those questions. Somebody else might have a question that maybe you haven't thought about. That's a good question. You get an answer for that and it helps you out, so we all just come together, talk DFS, have a good time, and get all our questions answered and do our thing. All right, so make sure to come join the live show at 2 p.m. Central. I will be doing that today. Greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad, man. We have been smashing. Last night we did lose. It was one of those weird nights. We scored 322 and still missed. It was one of those off nights. Like, it was just everything seemed to go great other than, Exum was garbage. And Trae Young was the guy I went over Jokic, and I thought Trae Young was going to go off again, but it is what it is. We've lost twice in the last 8 days. I'll take that any day. Also, people have been asking a lot about the MLB season package. We will be dropping our early MLB season package on Friday, all right? So make sure you hit up the site if you want to roll with us for MLB for the season. Make sure you check out the site on Friday, all right? Now, let's get straight into it. As you can see on the screen, I have the high five on here. Let's start it right out. Now, the game that I have the most interest in on the slate is Houston-Portland, especially if Harden's out. But either way, Russell Westbrook has been playing like the vintage Russell Westbrook. And when Westbrook is playing like his vintage self, 10-4 is too cheap. All right, the dude's been dropping 60s on average. He's going against Portland. Dame Lillard does not play defense. He is very offensive-minded, especially right now. The dude has been balling. Dame has been smashing as well. Problem is Dame's 100 more than Westbrook. And you have to expect what he's been doing the last 3 games to kind of come a little bit more down to reality. Dame's a great player, don't get me wrong, but expect it to come back down to like a little bit normal range here soon. So I'm going to go Westbrook. Like I said, I want some pieces of this game. There's a chance as of this moment that Harden could miss. Even if Harden plays, I think Westbrook's a good play, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in the high five. And this is my favorite game on the slate. Next up, Derrick Rose has been a consistent smasher for this Detroit team. And we have a questionable Andre Drummond. I'm expecting Drummond to play, so it's no big deal. But Derrick Rose is 7-6 against Brooklyn, who gives up a ton to guards. I'm expecting a 40-plus game out of Rose, and that's really all we need is 7-6. Next up, Trevor Ariza. Now, this was a little bit of a question mark, and you don't have to do this, but it just gives me another Portland play. All right, Trevor Ariza and Carmelo Anthony. These two guys are priced pretty well. I love Carmelo at 5'9". I don't love Ariza at 4'9", but I could see a scenario where he has a very solid game. He is in the starting lineup in a close spread, high total, best game. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. All right, Ariza 4'9", Melo 5'9". This gives me exposure to them without having to pay a ton for Whiteside at over 8.5 or Lillard at 10.5 and, spend up for those big guys. It gives me exposure to this game that should stay close and be high scoring, but at a better rate. So Trevor Ariza and Carmelo gives me that run back of that game without having to break the bank. Last but not least, Dejounte Murray is one of the better values of the slate. Now, the only issue with Murray is for cash games, it's scary because he is very up and down. Like the dude's a roller coaster. He'll have like a 10-point game and then go off for 35 and 40. You know what I mean? But Murray did have a down game last game, so that would show his roller coaster is about to go up right here. Going against Utah is not the best matchup in the world, but they're without Aldridge, so his usage will go up a little bit there. And I just think at 4.3, it's just a little too cheap. I mean, this kid's got a ton of talent. It's just his minutes are up and down, and he's just been very inconsistent. But he's in a great spot here. If you want to go off Murray and go get Reggie Jackson, that's fine. Both those guys are okay, I'm going to go Dejounte Murray starting with Aldridge out here instead of Reggie. But you can go either way, like I said. So Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, Ariza, Carmelo Anthony, and Dejounte Murray is the high five. Thank you guys for watching. As always, greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad and make sure you come join me for the live show at 2 p.m. Central. Let's hang out, talk some DFS. It will be on this channel. So make sure you hit the little bell notification. It'll let you know when I go live and you can come join us. All right. Thanks for joining me as always. Hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL. And I'm out.